Hi everybody and welcome back. It is Thursday evening and I have a story time at the end of this video. We're going to jump into it and something special is coming tomorrow. I am on my final stages of critiquing it and it's something someone asked for and I think you guys are going to love it, but it's not ready. It still has another 45 minutes and we'll take it from there. All right. We have my 20 stick together. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 175, 77, 79, 81, 83, 85, 87, 89, 91, 93, 95, 96. We have $196 today. I am super excited. Yes, I am in Halloween mode. Isn't that funny? I'm really not. I'm just, these match. So I'm wearing a Spirit jersey and Nightmare Before Christmas jammies. Because it is 22:26 hours, which is 10:26 p.m. All right, we're gonna write down first how much we're saving today. And today is the 5th. Yay! And I have no idea where my markers are. None. 196. And today was a spend day, but I'll get into that at story time. So it's looking pretty good. And we're going to leave it there. All right, where are we going? Let's have fun. We are going to, look, you know what? We're going to move things over so that we can reach that bell because I think it is going to go ding, ding, ding. All right. So much cool stuff on my desk. So much. We're going to save the date first. We're going to save that date. And today's the 5th, so we get to give this $5. And so I have to tell you that I want to thank you all for all the orders that you guys are purchasing, right? But this one has come back to life. And I love that you guys love this. So we have 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 14. We have $15 saved in Save the Date. Very exciting. Very exciting. I have been watching Ryan Hall, y'all, you know, the weather guy, and we've got some serious storms in the South, Texas, Oklahoma, that whole band, even up into Tennessee. So I want you all to know that you are in my prayers. But now, when he starts his videos, I don't remember him doing this. He says what day it is, meaning it's the 66th day of the year. And I was just like, wow, maybe next January, could you imagine if I did, it's almost like doing the 100 envelope. But what if I could do it 365? Wouldn't that be amazing? Oh my gosh, could I do it? If I was debt free, maybe I could, you know, think about that one. Wouldn't that be phenomenal? All right. We got one done. And we're gonna go into Viewmaster. For the Viewmaster, I have $20. Oh, and you know what? We're gonna do 9 and 11. And there you go. There's our 20. All right. Usually if I come and we don't have enough, we divide it into two Viewmasters. We have 20, 40, 50, 52, 54, 55, 56. All right. Let's do this. Fantasia. Ah, I remember seeing this in the movies as a young girl. Yep. Oh, this one. Christmas. Ah, one of my favorites. I know. I say about all of them. So we have $17.50 in here. We're going to deposit 50 and we will have $1,800 saved. All right, 1,800. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 2, 4, 6, 8, 17, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 18. $1,800. Part of me says, could you imagine if I kept this going until September for my next set of property taxes? I might have to do that. This might go towards property taxes and I might keep it going. Yep. Oh, that's such an amazing thought. Because this 100 envelope that I'm doing, I'm not bringing money for that today because we didn't have, that would have been way too much money. I like to budget it, like, you know, balance it out. But that would be unbelievable. All right, today is Thursday, and it's all about pixie dusting. Ah, I did not start with that. Did you think I forgot? No way, because we are doing this with someone who is very, very special to me. And she knows who she is. Yep. She's a little pixie. Yes, she is. That's Miss Onisha. Give her some love. She is, I think it's safe to say, and she could correct me in the comment section, that if we can get her to stay with us and keep her accountable, I think this is going to be her first long-term savings challenge. Onisha, am I correct, my dear? Let me know. All right. I have to find that challenge. It's after the Christmas Club. All right, let's get a pretty color. Onisha, what's your favorite color? That's what I should have been doing, is her favorite color. All right. Leave it in the comments down below. Or you can text me, one or the other. So we're adding $20. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, $180 saved. This was started in January, so this is going to go all year. Definitely a long term, such a long term. All right, let's come to the back of the cash tray. Yesterday, I rolled a 6. So I have to give this $6 to this cute little worm moon. Don't forget, it's a freebie. It's over on the community tab. 5, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16. We have $16. Ooh, 8 and 8, 16. All right. Let's use the dice tower. We rolled a 3. 3 times 4 is 12. All right. $12 tomorrow. And I scratched a 3. I'm off by money. Okay, so we're going to take $1 back. And we've got in here so far 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 63, 65. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. $10. Do we bring this tomorrow? I think we do. All right, let's write this down. So for the moon, we bring 12. And for Donna, we bring 10. And then I think we should do a Sleeping Beauty. We'll see. Maybe. We'll see. All right. How stinking cute are these? Okay. Oh my gosh. We've got 2 finishing today. I didn't even realize that. I did not do this. I owe this 12. Now, I have $50 for both of these. So if we had 50 and I doubled this, so 6 and 6 is 12. I'm going to minus that. So after we do that, 10, 12 for January. I don't even know what this was going to save us. Let's color in that. How about an orange? Another orange. Orange! Because I'm wearing orange today. All right, what did we save? 20, 30, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 59, $60. You know what? I don't want to take this out. I don't. So I'm going to just say this is Snow White 60. Just like that. We're going to leave that there. So let me do this. 25 and we did 12. That means there's $13 left. And I want to do 15. Let's do this. 10, 20. We could do 20, right? Let's do this. Okay. And maybe we'll need more money. So we're going to do 10, 15. And then I have to borrow 2 from supplement. Actually, you know what? I don't think I do, but we'll see. Hold on. We're going to color in 15, but I want to do this in, I don't know, maybe this color blue. Let's start from the bottom. Oh, how stinking. I love the diamonds. All right, you really can't color over the black because then it smears it. Yeah, smear. All right, that's cute. Cutie. Oh, my bestie, Rena, this is her favorite character. Yes. Dopey. Okay. Ta-da. All right, Snow White, you're good. We rang the bell, but I do believe we get to ring the bell for this one. So let's see, what do we have? We have one, 2. Hold on, 2, and let's get green. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. All right, so we owe this $22. And this gets to be completed. 20, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 39, 40. $40 on this one. And you know what? Whatever we have extra, we're going to probably dump into here. So let's continue going with the cash tray. And then we get to work on February. Yes, we're behind on that, but that's okay. All right, 2 completed. I wanted to complete one a day for 7 days, but that's okay. I don't even know if we can, but we're shooting for the stars. Shooting for the stars. All right. We're adding a ding, ding, ding sticker to that on the 5th. And then over here, we're going to do Snow White and the Evil Queen. And today is 3/5/35. And we got 58 and 59. So we're going to take $2 from the supplemental. Oh, so, you know, I so didn't want to make a video, but we're going to talk about that. 20, 35, 37, 39, 41, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Love it. 59. Okay. Oh, always the domino. Always. Always. No domino. We get to bring this out. Get to unzip this baby. We get to put 2 challenges in there. Want them nice and neat. Organized. Look at that. Okay. Where am I going next? We did Donna the Worm. I am not saving money. We did Viewmaster, Pixie Dust. Oh, we're going into this one. And we're going to give 26. Oh, if we do this tomorrow, this could be... Now, tomorrow will be Donna. Oh, look at how we're going to strategically do this. Tomorrow will be Donna. Tomorrow will be Donna. And on Saturday, it will be this one. Ah, okay. We're going to do that. Oh, yeah, put $26 in there. Look at me getting so excited. 20, 22, 24, 26. All right, $26. My video lasts long enough, I might be able to show you what I am creating at the end of this video. And then I could put it in the front of this video. Oh my gosh. I have the technology. All right. You know what? We're not counting this. We're not going to count it. We're going to count it in a day and a half, 2 days. That's what we're going to do. Oh. All right. We still have money in our cash tray because it is Lent. And today is the 14th. And we are going to give this $14. Now, I don't know, maybe like a year or so ago, you guys were telling me to watch Chosen, right? So I'm still on the first episode, and it's taking me a while. So, but I heard you when you said, Donna, you should watch that, and I'm going to give it a shot. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 100. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have $115 saved walking with Christ. All right. Love it. Love it. All right. We still have money in the cash tray. We have 2, 4, and 5. I want to see, you know what? I keep bringing money, keep forgetting to bring money for Stitch. And you know what? I think I want to give it 5. That extra 5 at the bottom. Let's give Stitch some love. Since we have green out. All right. Stitch, we have to put you into rotation. You're not into rotation yet. All right, so Stitch got a little love. Are you ready for some story time? Okay. Oh, we really might be done. No, I don't know how much longer that has. All right. So I told you yesterday in my video that I had something very, very important to do today. And I did. And I got it done. You want to know what was so important for me today? Just stand by a second. I need to put my markers in order because it was driving me crazy. Crazy. And it looks so pretty that way. All right. So my important journey today was to go get Johnny D from the airport. Yep. Johnny D has been away for far too long. Yes. He had to go down to Florida to be with his parents and celebrate his mom's birthday. That's where my boys were when they came back. Instead of going to Charlotte, their layover was in Dallas. Now, John left. The boys left for Jersey. So John left one day. The boys left the next day to go to Jersey, get on a plane with Shannon from Newark to Florida. Well, while the boys were away, I had someone taking care of the outdoor wood stove. Brandon. He's one of the guys, he's my girlfriend, my best girlfriend's son, right? He also works for the county and he plows. So we got ice, we got a storm. The littles were home from school, so I had the littles. That's why I had the littles so much too, even though I get them, right? So I had the littles, and then I was preparing for that blizzard. So you want to talk about, it was us home, the girls, my sister, me, and Kaylee, and having to worry about getting Kaylee to work if we had 15 inches. Then we had another one of TJ's friends plowing us at 6 o'clock in the morning on that one big storm, that Monday, right? That Monday where the blizzard hit the Northeast. We, thank God, I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. And we got I call it a dusting. We got 3 inches. Josh came at 6 o'clock in the morning, plowed out my driveway because we thought we had to get my daughter-in-law here with the kids. Like, it was crazy. It was so crazy. And, but my mom-in-law got to see all her grandchildren for her 85th birthday. And me and another son-in-law did not make it down there because someone's got to stay home and take care of life, right? So, but my boys went down. It was so good to see them, you know, down there with everybody. And then John stayed down a little bit longer and I picked him up today. And this is the best part. When John goes down to Florida, he needs that getaway. And I guess I need him to get away. He comes home and he really does appreciate home so much more. Poor guy, passed out on the couch. We went to Mission Barbecue after I picked him up. And then we went to PetSmart. We did some like fun stuff together because we hadn't seen each other in 2 weeks. So that's why it was a spend day. And then I came in here and I started working and getting orders done. And I saw he had fallen asleep on the chair because he was up since 3 o'clock in the morning. But I've got my husband back. I'm very happy. Life is going to get back to normal. I already have a to-do list for him. And he's ready to jump into it. And life is good. Life is very good. And that was my specialty for today. Now, I already said to him, I said, I am going to count how many days it takes you to get me crazy. I said, no interrupting me. So, it's so funny. he has one sister that sent me a message, and I'm going to tell you, there's always a positive, and then there's that moment. Sends me a message and says that basically I do too much for my men, and that I should go back to work so that they can do things by themselves, for themselves. Right? So when the boys came home, they had a lot to talk about, and Vinny, we went over that text message that I had gotten, and he goes, I can tell you exactly why those things were said. I said, okay. And this is the God's honest truth. They were said to me because so that blizzard was coming on Monday. That Saturday, now the boys just left Friday. That Saturday, I saw how bad it was getting. They wanted to know if I should get them home on Sunday or Tuesday. And I said, Sunday's when the blizzard is hitting. I literally sat at this desk. I watched Ryan Hall. I was figuring out a contingency plan. And I said to the boys and Shannon, come home on Tuesday. And everybody was good with that. So from my desk, I was unable to get them through the app, change their flights. So I literally had to get on the phone with American Airlines. The lady, the sweetheart that answered the phone was so good. And Charlotte might have gotten hit. And she said, your choice is either Charlotte, Chicago, or Dallas. I said, get my kids to Dallas and Dallas to Newark. And they got home. Shannon's mom had a car pick them up. And then Vinny's car was at Shannon's. And then my boys came home here. Talk about blessed. That everything was taken care of. And so while everybody down there was struggling to get flights, my boys were able to be in the pool or play cornhole or just socialize because I had everything under control. So if you think that by me taking care of my family constitutes me going back to work so that they can take care of themselves, I'm going to tell you, you could stick it where the sun doesn't shine. I will do anything and everything from my 3 men. And I have had in the past. If my career choice would be to put my life on the line for a stranger, what do you think I'm doing from my men? And John had a good point. He goes, Don, it's all about jealousy. All about jealousy. And I go, okay, I hear you. And I said, but you know what? I'm not going to change what I do for all of you because I love that. And I looked at him and he smirked. He goes, I love it too because I get to reap the rewards. So that has been my 2.5 weeks. Craziness. But it's all back. We might have a delay tomorrow. We got an ice storm coming. And then we got this extreme warm up. So everybody in the South, please be safe. You're in my prayers. And I just want to let you know my life is back to normal. Chaos and all. Bring it. Love yous. See you in the next one. Have a great one. Bye, everyone.